at my granny crib, you know I made it happen. Put my life into these rhymes and then I started rapping. Hey, I heard them niggas keep talking shit until I pull up clapping. Hey, we the ones who get the drop and pull up with that static. I say we the ones who get the drop and pull up with them drinks. Hey, lil' buddy and them said they was real, but them little niggas fake. Mama told me always be yourself, don't be nothing that you ain't. We was broke, we was just eating noodles, now we eating steak. Back then I ain't trapping at my granny crib, you know I made it happen. Put my life into these rhymes and then I started rapping. Hey, I heard them niggas keep talking shit until I pull up clapping. Hey, we the ones who get the drop
Coach Mo said earlier today, it felt like Christmas today. The first day of Christmas, baby. Hey, hey, Bama. Woo!
Y'all, we are here. It's Thursday night. Oh boy, the Thursday night Scoreboard show. Oh man. Oh man. Let's go. I'm telling you. Boy, I tell you. Now they eating steaks. Duh. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. Man, let me get these videos going. Let's see. Did I get the video? No. No. Do one video at a time. Oh, buddy. Man, what a night. Cat Williams that showed up. It's the Thursday night Scoreboard here on the show. Walk through Thursday night Scoreboard, all of the above. Just checking IDs tonight. That's all. See, checking IDs at the door. Boy, I tell you. Waiting on some people to come on. Cat Williams has shown up. Yeah, I came in under this format for a reason.
Everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
Stay on that side if you switched it. Boy, I tell you. Ronnie Fife showed up tonight. Yeah. Y'all represent your schools. Big Blunt checking in. Cat Williams still here. Boy, I tell you. It never fails. It never fails. What Fat Hope did tonight. Go show us 35, Fat Hope 3. They sent Fat Hope back home. See. What's the update on the Jackson and I saw Mary G second string school. I told y'all Mary G got some quarterbacks. I told y'all Mary G has some quarterbacks. Mary G got some quarterbacks. I tell you. All I can tell you is it's spring, you know. Let me put EJ Crowell on the screen real quick.
Let's go, EJ. Go to work, Crowell. There it is, EJ. Turn up, EJ. Turn up, Crowell. Turn up, Crowell. There you go, Husky. He in the end zone, my boy.
See. Everybody out there looking at Mary G and Jackson. Well, wasn't that many people out there? That crowd wasn't big at all.
That wasn't no big crowd. I ain't finna hold you up. That wasn't no big crowd. Jackson might have had more folks than Mary G did. I tell you. Sarah Lane University checking in. Panther Nation. Lynette checking in. DeLand checking in. I'm glad I did cut my grass today. I'm telling you, I was too tired to move. God working mysterious ways. Tell you. Tell you. Tell you. God working mysterious ways. Okay. Hit my inbox, say, man. I see the link. Tell you. I'm waiting on some highlights to download, y'all. While all the 5A folks going to the Jackson, Mike should have been watching you follow and Valley play tonight. I'm gonna tell you, we get very distracted. But one thing about this show, y'all, we always get you back. You follow highlights versus Valley. Tell you. You follow, hit the tight end right there. Tight end pop pass. I'm telling you, keep it simple. Say, now y'all want to be rousing downs. Now they just gonna run straight at you. And now you gotta hit somebody. 1, 2, 3. 3 missed tackles. So then they ran a reverse. Ran a sweep to the other side, scrolled again. Tell you, walk through third, y'all. We just checking IDs. That's all. Tell you. Scoring point. Coaching matters, y'all. Put that on the screen. Coaching matters. I don't want nobody to get confused. Let's see what we got coming up. Let's get the coach on with me. Oh, wake up, coach.
Wake up, coach.
Well, I'll tell you, we ain't missed nothing tonight. I can tell you that. I told everybody Mary G was good. And I already know what the big excuse gonna be. It was just a spring game.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't wasting my gas and my time. Going to sales tonight. Because I already knew what Mary G had.
Mm-hmm.
I already knew they was gonna be much improved. I knew they had a damn they had a whole hog pen of offensive line. So so I knew they could block. And Mary G just ran straight at them, from what I saw. Snuck in a pass and scored right for the half. I don't know who caught that ball, but I'm gonna tell you, yeah, Mary G gonna be all right. Jackson gonna be all right. Jackson offensive line block better than what I thought. So that's a plus. The quarterbacks were live. I guess they heard my live earlier today, and
Live for live.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't going because I didn't know if the quarterback's gonna be live. And then my thing is this: I saw all the Mobile media folks. They all on Jackson sideline. Even the ones that work for the Mobile County Public School System. All them on Jackson sideline like some damn groupies or something. You know, now I know Mob-Town Athlete always cover them, but we had some other suspects over there on the sideline with her tonight. She always cover Jackson. But we had some other people. Let me get Savion on here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let's see Savion real quick. But I'm gonna put you follow highlights on here real quick, Jeff. Maybe you want to break it down while I get Savion on.
All right. Just a little bit back shoulder. Great rotation on the catch there by the kid. Good burst there. Like a little speed sweep, little end around there. What we call it, the kind of getting the play right at the snap. That's kind of the snaps happening from that view, but still, I mean, some good footage for Eufaula there. They look like they got a burst to score, and like pretty quick, just getting the ball snapped off. Look pretty smooth for spring.
About 30 plus segments. Mayor G ran the ball. Mayor G ran the ball at Jackson. Can Sarah Lane run the ball? That's gonna be, Sarah Lane played the safe, and just had practice. They had 10 practices. Just like some of the other schools right here playing the safe. If you didn't play against nobody, you are playing it safe. I don't care who you are. Best friend, no friend, enemy, hater, whatever you want to be. If you're not playing against nobody else, you just practice. It is what it is. I'm telling you, it's gonna be interesting. Jackson, a 4A school, held their own with a 7A school. A lot of people say ain't no more victories, but it is what it is. They are a supernatural 4A school. I'm telling you, they definitely not your average 4A. But Mayor G handled their business. They, 21-14. The halftime is really on the half that, everybody else take their helmets off the second half, the first string, let the second string get it done. And clearly Mayor G was a 7A program because they marched the ball out of the field and scored on the second string for Jackson. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. We gotta get kids healthy. No need to compete until the next season. Football is a contact sport. You'll never be healthy enough to play football. You just play, for real. Everybody wants to be at 100%, but Jeff, on an average, Jeff, about 75 to 85% of the people never play at 100%. Throughout their career. So everybody we want to get healthy. Wake up, Samuel.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, Coach.
What's going on?
Man?
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you. That time of the year again.
Yeah, man.
You follow came down there and got hold of Valley tonight.
But you want to know something? I didn't know nothing about that spring game. If I would have knew that, I would have went down there. Cause I'm right down here.
I know you right now. That's what
I
I'm finna
said,
say.
dang. I had Lynette and Valley basketball team. They've been having like some little basketball play dates.
Yeah.
So they've been they've been doing that at our rec center. So I went over there the day before yesterday and today. But if I would have knew you follow came down here and played Valley, I would have went to that. I ain't know nothing about that, man.
Got a little highlights.
Yeah, I had some. I ain't surprised at all, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You follow always seen the bounce back, man. You follow one of them programs, man, that just don't go, just don't go away.
Yeah.
You look up, man, them folks be in the semifinals like they was a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And and they the perfect definition of a team. They don't necessarily have a go-to player. So you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like
Yeah.
you just, oh yeah, we're gonna stop this kid. So you follow might play 5 running backs in one game.
Man, you wanna know who you follow remind me of, man?
Who they remind
They
you of?
remind me of Hanley, man.
Yep.
Cause Hanley, like, I think they had a pretty decent season last year. I think I could be wrong, but I don't know. But they always Hanley gonna be in the mix majority of the time, man. Down year or not, man, they gonna always bounce back more than likely. So they remind me of Hanley. You follow, do.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's fun because everybody have expectations, and a lot of the expectations get shattered in the spring, and then now you got to come up with new expectations
Mm-hmm.
for the offseason. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people thought this was gonna happen in the spring. Wake up, Brandon, and it probably didn't happen for them this spring. They
Yeah.
they might have to get on the summer train. Do something at the 7-on-7 events, do something at the OTAs. But I'm telling you, man, if you a kid and you have major college goals and none of those major colleges came by your school, you might need to drop your goals down a notch. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Because, it ain't if they not coming now, they probably ain't gonna never come. And then if they do, they only trying to block somebody else from getting, so, that be the thing I look at. These kids, I want to go to Alabama. Alabama done been at your practice.
Yeah.
And they offer you. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to Auburn. Auburn done been in your practice. And they offer you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Better
a
get to
lot of
working,
people,
man.
yeah, man. Boy, it's a work in progress. And then some people try to work together. You can't work together when you trying to get a scholarship.
Mm-mm.
I can't be working out with no whole crew of people. I gotta work out. I gotta stand out. Everybody want to be part of a group. Man, that group don't mean nothing, man. Ain't nobody coming to see Otis. Nobody.
I love that.
You follow
For
one
real.
31-19.
31-19, you follow?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at their Facebook page.
Yeah. Man, you follow, do a good job with that Facebook. I'll tell you, I went straight on there. I ain't put all the touchdowns on there, y'all, for a reason. Y'all, this ain't the bulletin board show where you come over here and get all your, what you need. But all we gonna do is just keep you aware of what's going on. A bunch of the 5A schools, they be going to all these other games. Y'all should have been going to watch somebody in your division. Moody played tonight. You see what I'm saying? Go on, lay an eye on these people in the spring. If you really have state championship goals, how some people, oh man, but we stayed a bus. and half of them don't get out the second or third round. State championship or bust, and you don't get out the second or third round. Man, go on. No other. I'm telling you, for real. Tell you. Ain't nobody gonna want to play Jackson. Jackson held they own against a 7A school, man, and really had a vanilla playbook, man. I'm telling you, they might have ran 3 plays the whole game.
For real.
Man, them folks weren't trying to run no plays. Every time you look around, Landon Duckworth trying to drop the ball. Oh, they like they on the video, guys. So I'm telling you, for what calling no play, Landon Duckworth for the ball. Tell you. Red caught one so pretty, boy. I'll tell you, he went over 2 or 3 people. I say, hey, put them folks on the dude. I ain't gonna put them on the dude, but I got the video. Don't think I don't have the video with him gloving on top of the. Oh, okay. Tell you. Where you at, Jeff?
I'm right here, Coach.
I'll tell you, everybody be that. Jeff, Savior and Jeff, I want y'all to answer. Why do people think just because one team did good against a team means your team gonna do good against that team?
You know, I hate that logic so much, bro. I hate that so much. You know, I used to be like that, but I grew out of that shit. I done got older and wiser, so I know that ain't true at all. You never know what a team gonna bring, man. They could be all that night. You just never know, bro. Or the other team could be just that good or just better, and you go out there thinking you finna do that team the same way and get your ass spanked.
Yeah.
You just never know, bro. And I hate that logic so much now as I done got older, bro. Like that's one of the most dumbest things ever, man. When you really think about it. Cause you never know what a team gonna bring, man. You just never know what to have. You never know.
Yeah, it goes back to that kind of, on any given night, especially any given Friday night, I mean, something could happen. This is still high school, y'all. So, I mean, mistakes happen, trick play.
Yep.
There's no telling. Different teams match up better against people, I mean, some kids may be used to seeing zone schemes, while they're on defense. Next thing you know, you're playing a team with a lot of gap scheme, and
Yeah.
people are getting washed out and ear hold, and they're like, hey, and they're supposed to be a dominant defense. The next thing you know, this team's putting on a clinic. It could be a Thomasville against somebody this year, or, more of a traditional run school. But I mean, y'all know how it is, man. I mean, this high school football, there's been a lot of times you say, well, I didn't see that. A lot of times you do if you're keeping up with it, but you just don't know, man. It's high school football.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it.
Go ahead, bro.
I was the people that do that. This people bet on anything of any sport or anything. They'll bet on the next color car going down the road. But I wouldn't bet on no high school football game. You can bet that.
Last year I made a statement right before Jackson played Shareland that I wasn't gonna bet against KJ Lace. I'm not betting against Landon Duckworth.
Shit, I wouldn't either.
I cannot bet. I like Jameson Roberts. Same way I like the Landon Duckworth last year. I cannot bet against Landon Duckworth right now. He's the big boy. He's the big boy now. He ain't the little boy playing with the big boys. He is the big boy. And he's a big boy. I'm telling you. And Rand Chapman, a grown man. I'm telling you. Boy, you got a preview. I'm telling you. Boy. them folks didn't even hit the gas pedal tonight. You know how you be driving, y'all, you take your foot off the gas, you just coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm proud of Benji and all that, yeah, who you do. But Jackson, oh my God. Man, them folks, the body language of Jackson was like, man, we just here so we won't get fined. We here so we won't get fined. I co-signed up for the game and we just here so we won't get fined. Well, no, but man, what nobody even, man, come on. Man, and them kids try to make decisions where they going. Do you think my Wolfpack can make it far in the playoffs this year? As of today, no. I don't think so. Because Viger's rebuilding. You know, it's a rebuild year at Viger.
Y'all in that rebuilding phase,
but,
man.
but you know, and Samuel can tell you this: you can't count them out if they make the playoffs.
Most definitely.
Cause I know a couple years ago, but we was on the show, boy, we didn't even know if they could beat American Christian, and boy, them folks beat them, and then they beat Jackson, and boy, we looked at them folks in the state championship game. You know, and you know, but you can't count them out when they get in the playoffs. But as of today, I don't think that they will go deep. And it ain't got nothing to do with the kids. I just say that. It don't. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with kids. You know, when you don't have that experience as a coach, you know, and Williamson started to see what they be thinking I'd be harsh on them. But you know, they starting to see what I had said a couple years ago when they lost to Charles Henderson. You know, that year. Man, you got to have that experience, you know. And if ain't nobody on that staff got that experience, man, you ain't gonna win too many games in that playoffs. You know, Central found that out too. Central had a pretty good season, and then they ran into Himothy and Montgomery County. I tell you, but them folks peeled, them folks scout back, and you know, and man, I'm telling you, man, it just all this stuff comes with. Did we lose a lot? Oh yeah, you lost the whole defense. You ain't got the two players that's coming back on Viger defense. That played now. Some of them other folks, a lot of them kids getting offers and all that. Man, them kids ain't play that much. But them were 35 kids. Up by 35 down by 35 kids. So you know, that's the thing that people don't understand about a lot of these programs, man. That's why I don't like for these teams to play all these JV players. Because now these kids think that they're going, I'm up next. And then somebody move in and jump right in front of you. And then now you thought you was up next and somebody else up next. You know. But I'm going to tell you, man, that transfer portal bus about to keep back up. That transfer portal bus is about to kick back up. There's some folks very disappointed. Oh, there you go. There's some folks very disappointed in the springs that they done had. I'm telling you. And I'm disappointed with them. Because I had some high expectations for some kids. And you know, Nick Saban got a saying, you either getting better or you're getting worse, because staying the same just like getting worse, and some of them stayed the same. I'm telling you, they didn't make no movement. And, you know, we were looking for big springs out of these kids, and some of them ain't did nothing yet, you know. Still waiting on the summer bus now, you know. And y'all, some of the parents going to have to make a decision. Are we going to go back and try it again? You know, because getting pushed back, I'm telling you, man, ain't nothing, boy. Getting on that sideline, you ain't going in for special teams or nothing. Oh, my God. That is not a good feeling. Let me go out there on a punt team or punt return or something. I mean, he ain't going on the field at all. Some of them kids ain't going on the field. Second group, Third group, JV, let's go. Man, come on. Tell you.
Man, that how like so we 2A. We float around at 1A, 2A, every
Yeah.
other year, stuff like that. So like, sometimes we get kids from Valley or whatever, cause they're the 5A or whatever. We get some from Handler sometimes too. So they think that, they think it's sweet, bro. Cause they coming from like a higher class or whatever, man.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I done seen so many kids come from, them schools and they be on the sideline, bro. It don't work like that, man. Y'all think you're sweet, but nah, bro.
Man, but you better know where you going. You better
You
know
got
what school you going to.
you gotta work,
Some of
bro.
these folks, I'm finna go over that, man. You're gonna be on the bench.
Especially when Coach Stewart would have had, boy, oh my God. Coach Stewart wasn't going for it. He told him, you gotta come here and work, man. This ain't what you think it is now. Not what you think it
What's
is.
your expectations for the Wilson Lions? I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I think tomorrow night you're gonna get a show. And for the Viger people that's saying Wilson playing an easy team, Viger was supposed to play Moss Point. Oh, okay. See, everybody be talking, but don't be knowing what they be talking about.
It's a Mississippi.
Viger was supposed to play. Viger bagged out of it, so Wilson took the game for Viger. So that lets me know that Moss Point gonna be a formidable opponent. So Wilson put up 60. Get ready for it. One thing about the train, what that train gonna do right before he cross the track? The train gonna blow the horn. The horn gonna get blown tomorrow. The horn and Williamson gonna really be blowing. Y'all, it's a train that come through there anyway. Y'all, I'm telling you, the train is gonna be blowing down there on the south side of Mobile County. If them people got an offensive line, boy, look here. Boy, you could be talking about Birmingham for them. I'm telling you. You could be talking Birmingham. Man, I'm telling you, man, they got so many weapons. When an 8th grader pick up an offer for Memphis, oh my God, that right there lets you know what type of talent. Y'all, they got that. And then man, they got another phenom at wide receiver. The Dukes, I'm telling you, he picked up 2 offers. Jacksonville State offered him today. He ain't nothing but a 9th grader. And then D-Mark going crazy. You remember the 7th grader that was starting a couple years ago? He going crazy. Oh man, he going crazy. Oh man. Every time you turn on Facebook, tell you, there he go with a new offer. Hey. Let's see what Big Mac got going tonight. Wake up.
What's going on, coaches?
What's your
man?
expectation for Williamson? Look, hey, man, what's your expectation for Williamson?
The phone breaking up. You said what now, coach?
What's your expectation for Williamson this year?
I'm gonna be 100. My expectations, because they did lose a couple of pieces to their team, but my expectations, Williamson should be one of the front runners in 5A, and they should go deeper
Yeah,
in the playoffs. They should go deeper than the playoffs than they did last year. So my expectation, as of right now, Williamson should be the number one, in 5A as of right now. Them my expectations on Williamson, because it's no all the excuses is out the window. You can't underperform, and everybody, and y'all say y'all wanted the best, y'all the best, y'all can't underperform, so they're gonna have to show it. They're gonna have to win. They're gonna have to see a win this year.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna add this to it. I'm gonna let Jeff talk about. I know same thing. You might know a little bit about Williamson too.
Yeah,
I
I
know
done
you.
been around long enough to know.
Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all say this, but Williamson added another defensive coach to their staff that have won a state championship. Same way, you added Coach Cook last year. He won a state championship at Vargas. So now you got championship pedigree defensive and offensive coaches that make a difference. That's gonna be the difference, and probably the difference between Vargas and Williamson. If you want to rate coaching staffs, Williamson coaching staff probably A, and Vargas coaching staff probably C+ right now. So when you sit there and look at that, but they got A+ players at both spots. So anything can happen, but that's my take, and I'm gonna let Jeff talk a little bit about Williams. Jeff, you here? Well, go ahead, Savior. I think Jeff probably fell off.
And see,
Jeff,
I keep up. Oh, you
He
want to hear
here,
Jeff?
but
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I can't say too much, but I'm gonna say that I keep up with them enough, but I know for a fact that Williams will be him, man. I know that defense come with that fight every season almost. And if they add in championship coaches you said the defensive side, right, coach? Or you said the offensive coach coming in.
yeah.
Offense.
Well, no, Coach Cook came in last year. He came
Okay.
last year from Viking, and now they one of their own, Coach Carl Buckethead Jackson, one of the defensive gurus. He was part of that McGill Tulin state championship staff. So he come in with a little spunk, but can he adjust to the 5A level? That's gonna be my question.
Okay.
Everybody say who he coach 7A. 7A ain't nothing like 5A.
Yeah.
5A every week. 7A every other week. Tell you.
I think if those kids willing to learn, man, and willing to listen to them, and vice versa too, because sometimes coaches got to listen too. If they willing to adapt to each other, man, and believe in that coach and everything, I think they'll be dangerous, bro. I really do.
Where you at, Jeff? Coach. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
That's what I was doing too. I was making sure my mic was up.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know, this phone be going in and out. Had to switch phone.
Yeah, but yeah, and I've been saying this for last several years with that coaching staff, but they kill it in the weight room, especially in the squat department. I mean, those are some power lifter numbers for some high school kids, what they're doing on average over there. So, I mean, if they can get it together and put some points on the board and make some big stops against some of these up the road schools and the big playoff games, yeah, I mean, we could see them at Protective Life Stadium this year, man. No doubt, this could be the year of the Lions.
I'm gonna say this. Wilson does a great job against people they know. They struggle when they play against people they don't know. And Viga, vice versa. Viga just play everybody. It don't matter people they know, people they don't know. And I think that they got a bunch of kids down there that love football. You can't have no part-time football players. Talking about being a football team. And y'all know them playoffs, man, it's 3 yards in a cloud of dust in the playoff. Ain't nobody trying to run no score. They just trying to win by one. But that's just my thoughts. I saw Central checking in. Central play Wayne County. Is it tomorrow? See, that be the thing about Central. Central get secretive on. And every time they get secretive, but it start, you know, that be the thing. That be the thing about Central, but they always out there telling. But boy, when they start getting secretive and not posting games and stuff, man, it backfires, man. You can't hide. You cannot hide. I'm telling you, you start hiding, boy, your kids gonna hide in the big game. I guarantee you that.
Mm.
See, boy, they gonna drop passes they normally catch. Everything. Everything just go wrong. I'm telling you now, I just seen it happen too many times. Oh, but I'm telling you, man. Oh, tell you. I would rather be Wolfpack checking in, lost off the board. Our Facebook with it?
Yeah, I mean, like maybe the guy lost you as a friend. Maybe he got hacked his account or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like he lost you on the book, but he's checking in, found the show. I don't know.
No, it's still live on Facebook. Whatever y'all talking about.
Okay.
What KT? What was your
I can
thoughts
tell
on?
you on what now? I'm trying to download your video, Matt.
What was your thoughts on Mary G
I'm
and
trying to get
Jackson
it on
tonight?
here. Mary G did what I thought they would do. And Jackson did what I thought they were gonna do. Me and Jeff was on the phone right after, I was cutting grass today. So cut my grass that I've been letting just go straight. Finally got out there and tightened it up, but weed eat, all that good stuff. But me and Jeff were talking about that. And y'all, I was getting ready to go out there. And then I said, Jeff, no, I ain't going. Because I'm going to tell you, Mary G going to do what I think they going to do, and Jackson going to do what I think they going to do. And Jeff, my witness on that. And both teams did what exactly what we said.
Yep.
No need for us to be wasting gas and just getting in traffic and all that type of stuff. Going by thirst busters and all that, just to go see a football game that we already know what's gonna happen. But Jackson gonna be a formidable opponent for Sterling. Week one up in Jackson. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard as hell for Sterling to beat them folks. And I'm Mac. I'm gonna say what I said about KJ Lacey. I'm not picking against Landon Duckworth. So if you ask me who's gonna win, I'm not picking against Landon Duckworth. So you already got the answer.
Right.
And then,
I'm with you when you're right.
Look, one thing about it, I go down with that ship because I already know it's a submarine on there somewhere. Cause boy, they coming out. Look here, they gonna look if Jackson do lose to Sterling, boy, I just feel sorry for everybody else they got to play.
So they're gonna
because now you're gonna be playing against a team. Well, here it is. Samuel came to. When you lose a game, ain't no pity on nobody. So can't nobody say, show sport. No, man, we done lost. Our sportsmanship went out the door. I love the team. Oh, boy, please don't let it load the team. Oh, boy, that be. Yes. Tell you, wave the white flag, blue flag, it.
Hey, KT, you in a bad spot?
Mac, talk about this play I'm about to put on the screen. I am. Oh, Lord.
Okay. That's like he's going in and out.
On switch phone. Because I got on this one because I was getting a phone call.
Okay.
and it threw me off the other one. But I'm gonna play this clip and then I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Will it play? Yeah, I am in a bad spot. Let me flip over. Yeah, y'all, I'm back. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, that old calm down. What? They get mad video. Put it on. Oh, that's on. Oh yeah.
I
I ain't
had
gonna
the
mercy.
I had the opportunity to watch Murphy today. Murphy is
Let's talk
improving.
about it. But
Murphy is
Murphy and 6A, man.
improving. I'm I'm gonna tell you this. Murphy defense is gonna. Don't sleep on Murphy defense. That's all I'm gonna say.
Matt,
Don't sleep on
Matt,
Murphy defense.
Matt, Murphy and 6A. If Murphy was in 3A or 2A, they'll be good. But 6A, Saraland, Theodore,
Go Shore.
Spanish Ford, Go Shore just beat Matt. Go Shore just beat a 7A foul 35-3.
Oh my God.
Shore got- Gulf Shore's been working. Telling you, something going on over there.
Murphy, keep working hard, Murphy. I like Murphy. I like Murphy. They're gonna be all right one day. Might not be Monday, might not be Tuesday. One day. One day they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. One day. Might not be Monday, might not be Friday. One day they're gonna be good. Keep working, Murphy. Tell you.
He
I,
said,
I saw a couple kids from Broward County get offers today. Kid from Daphne picked up off from Florida State today. Well, I tell
Damn.
you, a lot of offers coming through, but Murphy, y'all defense gonna be good. Just as long as y'all ain't got to play Sarah, y'all do. Oof, boy. Oh, they play Davis in the first game. That'll be good at home. That'll be a home game for Murphy this year because they went to Davidson last year.
Sierra University by chicken, 21 chicken. Defense ain't winning none. Hey, why they? Somebody said defense ain't winning nothing in 6A.
Yeah, you got to be able to score some points. I mean, I guess as close as we're going to get to defense, stopping anybody that was kind of playing bully
Oh, I
ball.
see. I know what they're talking about. Never mind. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As close as we're going to get to a dominant defense and then just playing bully ball would probably be a Parker from last year.
Yeah.
Stopping juggernaut type of a, air raid type of a wide open spread of Saraland. They say defense ain't winning nothing in 6A.
That's what I was looking at, KT.
I forgot to give you 6A too. Lord Jesus.
Then you got to have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, I'll tell you.
No, is it?
I love this show. That's one thing I can say. I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm glad we got a show where people can come be outspoken and you know what I'm saying, and really just talk real football on it. Everybody can share their opinions in the comment, all that good stuff. You know,
Shit, that's how I'm supposed
and
to be.
you know what I'm saying, just have a little fun with it. I'm gonna tell you, y'all, that transfer portal bus, it's gonna be rolling. It's some people who acting like they mad. They mad. I know they mad. I'm mad for them. You know. Can y'all hear me? Cause this
Oh,
this thing that shut me out.
no,
Yeah.
It
Yes, sir.
kicked
We
me
can hear
all the
you.
way out. Last
good
time.
and clear.
Yeah. We hear you. Well, I hear you.
I hope it ain't the system. Y'all remember the time the system was
No,
acting fool.
No, you good, coach. I hear you fine.
Big Mac, where you been, man? Big Mac, where you been, man?
I'm here. Man, I've been rolling, coach. I've been working
You and
here.
Cole Hollis took a vacation. Oh, man.
No, we ain't take no vacation. I'm still
Y'all
here.
took a vacation on. We ain't
What?
heard. Look, we ain't heard from y'all in a minute.
Little hiatus.
Cole Hollis probably get ready for that game tomorrow. LaFleur got that white game.
Who the floor got tomorrow?
Oh, they play each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Another practice, it's another practice. So, take the practice. So,
Green versus the
I saw that
orange.
highlight though. Cole Hollis. Okay. It's hard to change the culture. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's so hard. I swear. I'm telling you. I went out the theater. What it was last week, and y'all theater. I mean, man, I probably can't go back to nobody else. Man, them folk was hidden. They was hidden, and they was hidden. I probably never be able to go to no.
Them folks
All
on
them
the
quick whistles, man. There wasn't no quick whistles at the theater. Huh?
them folks on the
What's that?
revenge. Them folks on the revenge tour, coach.
Man, them folk got JJ and and Savior know and Jeff know and you know when the little boys become the big boys, it be totally different
Yep.
from when they was a little boy playing with the big boys.
Definitely.
And boy, they got to nail you to the cross crew back down in theater, y'all. They skipped a year, but y'all, they are back. They are ready to nail you back to the cross. I'm telling you. Couple years, everybody kid that's gonna get tell you, you are gonna get caught. Tell you, and you gonna get hit, and it ain't gonna be fun. You know, Ryan Williams, CD Gill, and all of, and Dylan Allen, all them for fast. You gonna get hit these days. Cause KJ Lacy was putting it already there yesterday. We don't know how the ball gonna get there this year, or how fast you can run to get there. You know, might be
Fact.
small. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. Woo. Boy, tell you, I never forget back in the day, y'all, we would be coaching and then somebody be the messed up and boy, we say, yeah, man, that's a personnel problem. well, well, that play worked 2 years ago. We ain't got that same personnel no more. Tell you. That's gonna be I really think that's gonna be Sarah struggle. Personnel,
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask about Sarah Land, man.
you
I
know.
be thinking about them all the time.
I really think on the offensive side, y'all, it's gonna be personnel. It's gonna be personnel, y'all. I really think they're gonna have those two dogs out there at the same time, like they've been having a 3-4 dogs.
Mm.
Yep. Football season is back.
Mm.
I did the wrong thing.
Week 7 dogs. Week 1 that Jackson gonna be rocking.
Man, this thing keep kicking me out. Second time he can just shut down on me.
It did like that again, Casey.
It's like it's going in and out. Oh, damn. Hold on, refresh. Oh no, gonna be the time. I like the second. It's a big off season.
Yeah, you still going in or not, KT?
Sounded like R2D2, didn't he? Robot, man. Drowning. Woo! Something. I can't even make that noise, man.
They got several dogs. We don't know. You know, that's the thing. You know, when you have all these glorified practices and you don't play a game, you know, everybody, I hate to say it, it's a lot of teams got practice All American. It's a lot of teams, y'all. I go watch them practice. Man, them kids they be killing each other in practice. Get in that game, boy, they lay about 12 eggs.
But they know that.
But you get a whole Well, you can get a whole dozen of eggs at the game. I swear you can.
But coach, hey, you just said it. But they know that kid. They keep beating up.
Hey,
That's the same kids they know. It's almost like bullying the same kid in the same neighborhood.
and y'all, we're not saying that they. I'm gonna tell you about potential. Potential mean you ain't did nothing today. That what potential mean. And a lot of people get confused when we say you got great potential. That means you ain't did nothing yet. But you got the ability and boy, you got the attributes and all that to get it done. You just ain't done nothing yet. And a lot of people, one thing I'm gonna tell you, the enemy to potential though, Jill and Savion, the enemy to potential is time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
When that clock get at 11:59, boy, it's over. And y'all, it's a lot of kids every year graduate. Y'all, they graduate every year with the same potential they had as a ninth grade. Same potential. We was on here ranting, oh boy, they gonna be good. They gonna be good, Jeff. Savion, they gonna be good as hell. You too. Same thing. Boy, that kid gonna be good. Guy stopped me the other day. Coach AJ Johnson said, he said, KT, potential means you hadn't done nothing today. You hadn't done nothing today.
And we're
Now you might do
expecting,
it tomorrow, but you ain't did nothing today.
yeah, and like you're saying, we're expecting big things of you down the road, but we need it to happen sooner than later.
Yep.
The potential has to show up
It
sooner than later.
wasn't no doubt in our mind, y'all, when we said CD Gill, Ryan Williams, or Dylan Alford, KJ Lacey. There wasn't no doubt. The same way I feel about Landon Duckworth right now. It ain't no doubt. It ain't no doubt, man. Them people don't leave no doubt on the field, man. Jackson offensive line just blocked a 7-8 defensive line. So in their mind, oh man, come on, man. Block kid got yeah, man, how this still go? And then, I'm telling you, man, potential. You ain't doing that yet.
And it's up to you to do it, man.
Yep.
That's the main thing. You gotta want it.
Always.
Same y'all, man. You way up in the net. Every year we talk about Viger, and Viger make the playoff. Them people reach their potential every time they make the playoff. Every time. Now the years they don't make the playoff, they didn't quite reach their potential.
Yep.
So y'all, I'm telling you, sometimes it works that way, and you might have a winning record. That don't mean you're gonna reach your potential. And then y'all never know. See, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this to the people that's in Sierra Leone right now. Nobody can stick CD Gill. Nobody can stick Ryan Williams. Nobody can stick Dylan Alpha. And some of the other people benefited because they played with them. What's gonna happen when you the big boy? Uh-oh. Who gonna help you catch the ball? Come on now.
Mm.
Because on the video I seen, the videos I've been seeing, I ain't been seeing a whole lot of highlights. I'm just gonna say that. And then Sterling get a new offensive coordinator. The old offensive coordinator went to St. Paul. Or UMS. Which one he went to?
Damn.
Was it UMS? Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that.
So you getting a new DC? See, I'm gonna tell y'all about names. And Samuel said it earlier. The kids got to mess with the coach.
Mm-hmm.
The coach can't come in there strong woman when the kids trying to mess with the coach. It's easy for the coach to come in there, Samuel, and you in there scrimmaging each other. Come on, man. I'm in the water.
No, you ain't. Oh, you good on my end.
Yeah, you good on my end too. I don't know who said you was underwater. Now you good now.
You hear me
But
better
yeah,
now? Watch it.
that shoot, that relationship got a mess, man. New coach coming in. You just never know how, because the kids still might be, thinking about the old coach that left. You just never know how it go, bro. They kind of what, like, we had a new head coach now for how long McDonald been there? 2 years now.
Yeah.
And that how it was. Like, the kid, he worked at the school or whatever, but like it wasn't the same when Coach Stewart had, what he had, man, and the kids had to adapt to him, man. And he different kind of coach or whatever, but it that's a big thing though. Relationships, man, like that's big. Cause shit, if you don't got a relationship with your coach, or vice versa, them players ain't gonna give it their all majority of the time, bro. That's just the truth. People don't want to hear that, but shit, that's very true, man.
Somebody asked how far Viger going, and I said, I made the statement, it ain't got nothing to do with the kid. You know, Viger got a new coach.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of their coaches came back. He had been at LaFleur. Oh, here it is, Jeff, the elephant in the room right now.
All right.
You bring some of the coaches you had at LaFleur with you. You 3-27. Am I bringing anybody with me?
No.
All right now.
No. You're not supposed to be allowed to. That's just be like, now, well, look, we're going to let you, but you can't bring any of the, we can't have any of those connections.
Man, people, I said it. First, I said it all spring. I let y'all with the whole spring. Didn't know that work with a C+ staff. Talking about somebody been there before, but you bring other people with you. You bring in your luggage. Man, you should have threw that in the incinerator.
Yeah, that's
not in the dumpster, in the incinerator. Man, I'm telling you, for real.
Hey, that's not Louis luggage.
Ain't nobody come with me. I went 3-27, and I get an opportunity to coach at Viger as the head coach. I ain't bringing none of y'all with me. I'm search for a place. I swear, I ain't bringing none of y'all with me.
No.
I swear I ain't.
I'm going to go try to find the two coordinators to find join me.
Man, I'm going to do a national search. It ain't nowhere in the hell. No way. No way. Oh, no. Coaching matters. Coaching matters. Players matter too, but you can't have inexperienced. Okay. Perfect example. Y'all probably remember when the Tesla first came out, the kids rented the Tesla for the prom and didn't know that it drove 185 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember that when the kids had to wreck and killed all the other kids?
Yeah, I
That's what we waiting to happen right now. We done got you out of Honda. A Honda. No, my bad. A Hyundai. We done got you out of Hyundai, and we put you in a Tesla. You gonna do what the kids did? Oh no, they can't. Yes, they can. I done seen it happen too many times. I'm telling you, man. Boy, look at here. Man, it's some folks laughing right now. Y'all, the first laughing moment was when they had the coach. The biggest laughing moment is he took some of the ones that helped them lose. Them some good guys, nice guys, finish last.
Yep.
I need the detox from y'all. I might bring y'all after my first year, but I can't bring y'all right with me. No. I can't take y'all to Viger. I can't. I like the coaching, but I can't do it professionally. I can't do it professionally. No. These kids over there getting hurt. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Last day of spring, kids over there getting hurt now.
Mm.
They ain't been getting hurt. Come on now. Everybody want to talk about what they want to talk about.
Talking about over.
But now you got kids over there getting hurt.
Talking about over at 913.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe. I wonder if it's from standing around too long and then they finally decide to do something.
Man, come on.
I know one thing. I've been involved with some Viagra practices. I ain't never seen nothing like that from the little bit that I've passed by.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. People try to make it look better. We're gonna put some cake ice on. We're gonna put a strawberry on top. We're gonna put orange slices. But when the guy asked me earlier tonight, Williamson, y'all, Q, man, Q, y'all should know yesterday when Q said, it's gonna be out number 3 and number 4.
Say it again, KT.
Q said yesterday it's gonna be out of them and LaFleur who gonna be the number 3 and the number 4 seed.
Mm.
And you know one thing about Q, he always stir up the fire. He gonna always stir up the fire. He gonna stir that fire up.
Yeah, he don't give a damn either, boy.
But he may be right on this one. It's like this may not be stirring us enough. It may just be sad but true.
I like Jack, but Jack made a bad decision when he brought some of his assistants. Can't do it, man. You can't put new wine in old wine skins. Can't do it. Bible say that. You can't do it. If I got favor, I got the favor. Everybody else didn't get the favor. And everybody hunky-dory, but let them folks go up there and lose the blunt. Let them folks go up there and lose to Tuscaloosa County. Let them folks start off 0-3 and lose to LaFleur. And boy, it's going to be all hell that's going to break loose. All hell going to break loose.
Mm.
Because Robertsdale coached the new coach of Tuscaloosa County, and everybody know if he got any bit of talent, he going to score on your ass. And one thing, and Sabian, you know the Viger kids ain't used to get scored on. They not.
Say it again, KT. Yeah,
I say Viger kids not used to getting scored on. You know?
Well, yeah, because their defense usually stop that shit.
Yeah. That's why I say, man, as adults, man, we got to start making better decisions. Causing turmoil for no reason. I still ain't got the logic on why you even mess with the old coach. But I don't know, man. Everybody coming up with a professional reason, but professional reason would leave the situation alone.
Yep.
The man still there working as a teacher. The man that made it through the whole year as a teacher, but you fired as the coach. Make it make sense. If you did something that bad, you'd have lost your teaching job.
Yep. Man, did you say that right?
It's the bad teacher. I'm gonna tell you this, and just like I said, I ain't saying that the whole spring. I ain't said nothing the whole spring, but it had to be said when the principal moved the game to 1 o'clock to be played in front of the kids. Disregarded all the fans. We just gonna let it be played. It's just a practice to the administration.
Mm.
It ain't no school no more. And the people still allowing it one person to dictate. They dictating. Whether you believe in dictatorship or not, that's a dictatorship that's going on, everybody.
They got a middle school going on over there, man. That's a middle school decision.
That's a real dictatorship.
We're gonna have a green and white game in front of all the students, especially all the most of them that don't give a shit nowadays about coming to a football game.
Mm.
Come on.
So we'll just let them sit out there to take pictures for the yearbook, and it'll be like a great thing that I did.
Man, you pass by Viger at 5:30 and it ain't nobody up there. Nobody. Ain't nobody on that campus at
Coach,
5:30.
hey, when I coached there, you couldn't leave till about 8:30
Tell
on
you, man.
Sunday night. On Sunday night, you wasn't leaving till 10:30.
It's crazy. But everybody hunker dory. You know? Oh, it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kids get injured that don't get injured. Oops.
Yep.
Come on, y'all.
We probably went through a lot more physical practices last year.
In a short period of time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you this, y'all, all y'all Viger fans, they not gonna get a pass this year. The people don't went through a whole spring, gonna have a whole summer, and going into the fall this year. And and
we were
and
we weren't
y'all
gonna
Blunt
get.
threw a monkey wrench. Hey, Jeff, Blunt threw a monkey wrench in the game. Blunt said, "Forget the spring. We gonna do the 10 days and play a preseason game before we play y'all." We gonna
How
go
Blunt?
play against somebody else, or we play y'all this year.
AKT.
Yeah.
How Blunt gonna look this year?
Well, just like I said, they just threw a monkey wrench in the game.
Mm.
I mean,
Blunt
from what we've seen so far, I mean, like they should be better. They should be a lot more physical, a lot bigger, faster, stronger. I think they're going to be a tight niche type of team, man. I just they could really. They're a team I wouldn't want to play. I would
Mm.
not want to
Savion,
play them.
Savion, Blunt has never played a preseason game in school history.
Really? Mm.
So anytime people do this, they might got some up their sleeve.
Mm.
That's crazy. Bloods never played a preseason game.
And the thing about it, they get to play another school.
Advantage. What? They've already played a game.
I'm gonna tell you this. There's no reason to waste people's time going to last stage this year. It's no reason.
Wait, what'd you say, Coach?
It's not a big game no more. It's not a big game no more. Wake up, Coach Norville. It ain't no big game no more, Jeff. It ain't.
Oh yeah, Blunt Viger. Viger Blunt.
Oh,
Yeah. Battle of Pritchard.
oh man. Blunt just messed that up. Blunt said we gonna do a preseason game before we play y'all.
Mm.
Hey, them folks did a preseason game. Well, I swear. Guess what the preseason game gonna make them do? They gonna make y'all come watch them like. Cause you know, everybody knows. I'm finna ride him to see what Blunt finna do. And they could be playing anybody. They could be playing the school of deaf and blind. Deaf and blind. It ain't gonna matter.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna make you come pay attention to them while they get ready for their season at your expense. What? And might not have as much talent as Vardy. But it's a mental game. The game is 90% mental, y'all. 10% physical. You know.
I'll agree with that, man. You got to make that 90%. Make the 10. Can't be no holding back.
I'm gonna tell you this. Blunt might have a better staff than Vardy.
Might.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Might.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Maybe we should just let the kids coach each other.
I'm telling you, shit, let Chicken be the
Oh,
head coach.
yeah, right. Hey, I was just about to say. Like the Sandlot.
Let's Sammy be the offensive coordinator. Chicken be the defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Who Sammy Dunn? Yeah.
For real, man.
Yeah. Golly, with her moving that game to 1 o'clock, it's like you're just waiting for her to be like, we're going to let some students that aspire to be coaches one day be the coach for the game.
Teachers, please pardon this interruption. It's time to start moving to the spring game.
No, we're not. We're not, guys, boys. Whatever coach did with y'all before, look, our student coach has plays he's printed off of Madden. Okay, he's just gonna stand in the huddle or whatever you guys do, and y'all just look at where you play and what you do, and do what the picture says.
Teachers, please pardon this interruption. We gonna start getting ready to move to the spring game. Man, that's too much control. You don't see no like this. Boy, I tell you.
I'm telling you, this is just almost elementary.
Man, look here. These people about to do a ring ceremony where you got to pay $22 to go to it.
Huh?
Who?
Oh,
To get your own ring?
$22.
Man, please.
To get your
$22.
to get your own ring
Man, come on, man.
that you done paid for, bruh. I'd have mine down there at Balfour or Johnston's or wherever you bought it, and me and my mom will just go pick it up. We'll take our picture down there and celebrate.
I can't make it up, yeah.
Man, please, bro.
$22. Well, they be taxing too. It's gonna be $21.72 a head. We just rounded it on up, okay?
Yeah.
Golly. Boy. Man, if I was still
I ain't
working
never.
over, Coach, if I was still working over
I'm glad
somewhere
I
like
don't work. There ain't no way in the hell I couldn't. Man, I couldn't even work in anywhere in the system where they
Coach,
sit there and allow all this foolishness to
yeah.
take place right before the eyes.
Coach, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say almost exactly what you were saying. Me and you, man, there's a reason why we ain't doing this in that system anymore. Hey, if I didn't have kids to have to support, it's some stuff going on like that, they may see me going, yeah, Coach, he ain't got but a couple more years till he retires. Actually, he's been doing this a while. Where's Coach going? Just get in my car and get tired of the shit and just leave. Just quit.
But you know what though? I learned this about the Mobile County Public School System. They allow you to pretty much make your own grade. So I wouldn't even be surprised if they moved the principal.
Mm.
Because all the stuff they allow her to do over there at Viger, they might be about to move her. Jeff, we done seen it happen too many times.
Yeah.
We done seen it happen too many times. Soon as the principal think they're getting away with it, boom, they end up at an elementary school or
Yeah,
a
Mill.
middle school.
Yeah,
God,
like
we
I
done seen it happen too many times.
Yeah, they'll bring them into a bigger middle school as like a top assistant or something.
Hmm.
They won't be going back to be the big principal like they were. They're gonna have to have help.
It's just crazy, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I swear I had. I'm telling you, man, it's almost like a cult going on. I'm talking about, man, it's like a real cult, that's going on up at Viger. And it's like everybody is like zombies. It's
Yeah.
almost like everybody come get their meds early in the morning and
Hey,
everybody just be a zombie for the
hey,
rest of the day.
she's Nurse Ratchet for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, man. She's gave everybody their lobotomy medicine. They've all had their
So,
brains peeled back. They just, yes, ma'am, yes, dear. Whatever you say, ma'am.
I ain't seen so many men kiss up to a woman like this. I ain't never seen it. I swear I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. I swear. I swear.
The elementary
And
school.
no anybody that challenges, you know, it be like, man, it's like the whole world come to the end for them. It's almost like watching a horror movie where they come up missing.
What the world can't see?
Hey,
Ain't no
hey,
way, bro.
hey, save y'all. You remember back in the day on them old movies, they put people missing on the milk carton.
Yeah, man.
You put them on the milk cartons.
Bro, KT, you funny, man.
Oh my
I
gosh.
swear. And
Yeah, go
everybody,
ahead, bro.
just because the football team at Viger got talent, everybody kissing up and ain't nobody speaking out. In a city that really don't hold their tongue. Everybody holding their tongue. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't never been a simp. I ain't never been a simp a day of my life. I ain't gonna never start being one. Tell you.
Shit crazy, bro.
Teachers, please pardon this announcement. We're gonna start getting ready to go to lunch for the oh man. I can't make this up, man.
This lady Mortal Kombat and people out of there. Finish him. I
Finish
win.
it.
I win always.
Tell you.
Sub-Zero. We're gonna start calling her Sub-Zero. She
I'm
cold.
telling you. Straight cold. I'm telling you.
Wins.
Every one of them kids' speeches said Viger, the winning mentality. So that means you help the kids prepare their speeches? Come on, man. A real micromanaged coach.
The winning mentality. Boy, they be drinking the Kool-Aid over there, Jim Jones.
Well, I ain't never seen them. This lady moved the game to 1 o'clock. Them folks ain't make no flyer for the game. First is the 913 ball. Now it's just a game. Now it's just the PE Classic. Now we go the Voice Athletic Classic, sponsored by Wolfpack Production.
Hey, hey, boys and girls, it's $5 for the game and $22 if you want to come to the ring ceremony after. Okay, so a total of $28 today.
Crazy.
Hey, they're gonna invite everybody. It's gonna be a $28 game, and they're gonna do the ring ceremony out in front of everybody in the 98-degree heat.
Crazy, man.
Then it's at 1 o'clock, y'all. 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock is the hottest part of the day. Come on, man.
Hey, that's a safety issue. She's literally put the kids in a safety issue.
Don't, man, ain't got a clue, man. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing, boy. They gonna come up missing. They gonna come up missing. Tell you.
The kids all out
Say
in the
something
stand.
wrong, boy. Ain't gonna come up missing. Man, KT no wrong for this. No, we not. Somebody gotta say something.
Why do you care?
Somebody gotta live to tell it. Hey, somebody gotta live to tell it.
They better just be worried about. They don't need to be worried about nothing.
I'm talking about a real coach. Y'all, it's a real coach going on.
That's sad, bro.
And then here come the threats. Oh, we gonna leave if you're not the principal. Leave. Might need to leave. I'm telling you, man, it's like a real coach going on right around the corner from my house, y'all. Right around the corner. I ain't been around there the whole spring. Man, it's y'all crazy, man.
Crazy.
And there's some good people around there. The crazy part is some good people around there. But can't nobody say nothing. You say something out the way, boy. Oh, you told Harpo to beat me. I'm so glad we don't have to deal with her anymore. Oh, Lord. Jonah got started. I ain't never seen nobody. I'm talking about, man, I ain't never seen nothing like this, y'all. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I swear. You're using people's love for a school against them to hypnotize them and get them to do whatever you want them to do. And if they say something against you, then you're going to look like the bad cop.
Yeah.
But, you know, me and Jeff done seen this happen many times. Boy, you be like, man, I can't believe the school system let them do that. And boy, the next year they be at a whole other school. And y'all, this is the thing. If they move them, how the people gonna live? When you you've been kissing up so long that, a real person coming there, boy, you ain't gonna even know how to respond to a real person. I'm telling you, man, it's bad. I ain't saying nothing until tonight. But it's bad, man. Boy, they said the kid, she came off administrative leave. They said the kid was uptight when she came back. They was on pins and needles. I don't get it, man. I don't know, man. It might be y'all know how people get out the hospital and then they go home and die.
Yeah.
I think that's what the school system probably gonna do to her. They let her out off administrative leave. I think they're gonna move. I just got that feeling.
Yeah.
And me and Jeff dealt with this too long. Man, I'm telling you, man, the principals, man, they moved them principals. Those are 1-year contracts.
Yeah. Hey, they gonna start doing Viger about like they used to, and like Murphy.
He got a thing though.
Plug and play with a new one every year.
How about this one? How about this one, Jeff? Everybody thought Michael Dubow's mama was crazy when she moved that kid to Theodore. No kid at Viger graduated early. No athlete at Viger graduated early. No athlete at Viger graduated early. No athlete at Viger graduated early. None. No athlete at Viger graduated early. But everybody thought Michael Dubow's mom had her child would have been still sitting at Viger right now if she moved her kid to theater. And them facts. See, people will tell you anything, but when it comes time to do stuff, a lot of people can't do nothing. It just be all talk. You talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk. No athlete at Viger. And Viger had, I think, green pants sign. Man, you had a bunch of kids sign in the early signing people. Stayed there the whole year. Stayed there the whole year. For real. And that would have cost that kid millions of dollars. If Michael Dubose would have stayed at Viger, you wouldn't be riding around that nice big old truck he got now.
Nope.
If you'd have stayed at Viger. But y'all don't understand. No, it ain't nothing to understand. We understood that y'all have messed up a great school. And then y'all done turned people against one another who love the school. The school divided. It's the people that like her and the people that don't like her. I ain't got nothing against her, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I should know the truth, and the truth gonna set me free. The truth. Now you move a Viger game to 1 o'clock. That was someone should have been doing it as a fundraiser. Come on, man. You move Viger game to 1 o'clock. Come on, man. But the principal get to do whatever they want to do, because it's their school. Even if it kills traditions. And the crazy part about the Viger people, guess what they're going to do? They're going to take our work and go. They still going to go. Oh, he talking about the game because the people still came.
Man, be positive if you want to, KT. There's going to be some people that they're going to be like, shit, like I can't take off for this shit. Damn, go watch Green at
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, crazy, bro. Ain't no way.
I mean, dude, come on, man. What's going to happen, man? After the first quarter, the good kids come out and we let everybody, the shitty kids play against each other, take a picture for your book.
Oh, we don't have the participation bowl. That's what we got going on. Oh yeah, I just thought about that. Oh yeah, the participation bowl gonna be in
He's
effect.
probably gonna have the damn Scholars Bowl or something going on the
Man, you gonna
sideline.
fuck around, Jeff. They're gonna fuck around and go 3-7 next year. They're gonna
Earlier.
fuck around and do that shit.
Hey, yep,
Because
he
they're
gonna
under the poor
game.
leadership right now.
He gonna win as many games as he did in 1 year. In 3 years in 1 year. But it's gonna be he'll be like, hey, I mean, I'm already there 1 year.
And y'all, this time it won't even be his fault. It won't even be the coach's fault this time.
No, because he brought them
Y'all.
guys already coaching with him. He can blame them again.
Yeah, I forgot he brought them with him. Shit.
They get to be the first fall guys again. Well, we were trying with them. They're just not ready. I think this is like a welfare coaching system or
I don't get
something.
it, man. I swear I don't get it. I feel like I be going to a special ed. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Ooh.
I feel like I be going to a special ed convention. I
Hey,
swear I do.
they gonna
Because
have
some of the stuff I just start looking like,
hey,
y'all.
they're gonna have a new rival, the Augusta Evans Panthers.
I'm telling you.
Ooh.
Shit. You need to do a joint damn graduation. I tell you.
That's what it sounds like's going on over there, man.
One of the assistant principals ain't came back. She's still on leave.
Which probably a blessing. Hey, and you're talking about, was that really good for the kids? And then they got to hear about like all the kids were nervous and on pins and needles. So you cause PTSD and anxiety on the kids, raise their blood pressure. I'm sure that was great for the test scores.
And all the people worried about all the test scores. Oh, they gonna pass the test. How we know they didn't cheat on the test? How we know they didn't cheat? Yeah, 3 administrators go out because of testing. Come on, man. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Yeah, that ain't good. You think your test scores are going to be good? Well, our administrators aren't here. We got some fill-in folks from the school system. Who's that?
Jeff. They allowed them to retake the test and then they put them on leave.
God dang.
Well, you got to take it twice.
Yeah. They gave Viger a special test that nobody in the whole system knew about. And now I know everybody look crazy right now. They ain't give us no damn another test. Yeah, they gave Viger another test. The school system came over to the school and administered the test. And then they put the principals on administrative leave the next day. Come on, man. But Crenshaw just sitting down and acting like everything hunky-dory. But just like I say, Jeff, I think it's gonna be, the person that get out the hospital, then they go home and die. I swear I see it. I swear I see her going probably to another school. And it's gonna devastate a lot of people.
Man, hey, all I got to say is this. You want to hear something crazy? Here you go. I'm going to say it right now. If I'm right, if they're still there, there's a chance. Is Coleman still the principal at Chestang?
Nope.
Oh, she's not there anymore?
Oh yeah. My bad. Yeah, she does.
She might come in and show this lady how to do it. Of course, you may still get the same results, but I mean, I'm sorry, man. I just have to say this because this is a football show, and we don't have women coaching football teams either. There's just some schools you can't. At some schools, especially, maybe some you can. I'm not gonna say they can't do it or anything, but I'm just telling you, in a place like that, it's like you can't. I don't think you can, and you can't. I don't think a woman should be the principal.
And you gotta have a rough and tough damn principal at a Viger. Because now the football coach is like God when he winning.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be like Jesus during football season. You do. You got to take the second seat. And I think that's what happened. They did not want to take the second seat. So now we get rid of the man because he feel like he bigger than better. He was. Show me another coaching staff that's going to come in July and go to the semifinal. And I'll wait.
I'm just going to be honest with you. I know, a couple of other people know. The people that play on the team, most of them know. Some days they probably forget. Dude, everybody knows Kerry Stevenson was the coach of the 08 team. Most people don't know or give a shit about who the principal was.
Tell me.
Did the principal, I mean, like, even if they didn't even come, the kids really wouldn't even know. They're not giving a damn. They're just trying to win the game.
He cared if the principal came to the game. But damn it, the principal came to no game. Yeah, Blunt did go up some more points this year. Yep. Blunt went up some points. But man, I'm telling you, man, you can't micromanage a school, man. You can't. You can't. I don't give a fuck who get mad. You can't micromanage the school.
That's the elementary principals, man. They need to be at elementary school.
That's just like having an ugly principal and she always messing with the pretty and fine teachers. Come on, man. Get out of here. Come on, man. For real, man. It's a perfect scenario. Principal ugly as hell. She always got something to say to the pretty and fine teacher. Come on, man. Come on, man. This junk crazy, man.
She got to act like she got her somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. That's why you can't have certain women in control. Certain women. You cannot have women in control of no superpower like a Viger. And telling you can't. You can't, man. The kid's gonna be too soft, or they gonna, man, I'm telling you, for real. Here you go trying to soften the kids that got it. Shit, but I know y'all heard the gunshots a few minutes ago. They got to live where people shooting at. Every night. Every night on the night. Somebody getting shot or somebody shooting in the air and preaching. Oh, man. But you up there trying to make kids soft so they can go get killed. Yeah. Can we think about this? Bah. Come on, man. Yo. Shit. You ain't developing the kids in the right manner. There might be proper manner to do it that way, but it don't work in certain areas. That shit might work in Saraland. That shit might work in West Mobile some damn well, but that shit don't work in Pritchard. Yeah, she did that at Blunt. Same thing at Blunt. Man, you can't turn no... man, it's the reason why... Man, come on, man. Tell you, man. You can't put new wine in old wine skins. That verse just keep popping up in my head. You can't do it. You stuck in your old ways. So guess what you're trying to do? You're trying to act like you're doing something new. You act like you invent the wheel. Wasn't that wrong with Viger before you got there? Wasn't that wrong with Viger? The kids still ain't learning shit. I said that today. I said it. They still ain't learning nothing. The teacher's still complaining. So at the end of the day, the kids still not learning. Oh, okay. I got neighbors that go to Vibe. Kids don't know how to do that shit. That's why y'all being tutoring all the goddamn time. Knowing and learning, two different things. Kids graduate still learning how to do the shit. Come on, man. You supposed to know how to do this shit. Can't pamper kids. Can't pamper these kids. Kids smart as hell. Kids too damn smart to be pampered. Cause they'll make you look like a goddamn fool. But they swear they teaching us that. And then the kids know that you got favorites. The girl basketball team coach been getting picked on the whole year. The lady was the 5A coach of the year. Come on, man. Why she got to go through something? Why Coach McKenzie had to go through something? You got a phobia. You can't stand nobody being better than you. That's a phobia. Somebody get me, I'm going to get them back. Oh, that's how this work. And then you always trying to get people to co-sign for you. Nobody got to co-sign for me when I'm right. When you right, ain't nobody got to co-sign for White Savion and Joe. Ain't nobody got to co-sign for you when you right.
For real, man.
No.
And then my thing, they be acting like the people that be co-signing with them be the big bad wolf. Them folks don't run shit in preaching. Motherfuckers don't run nothing in preaching. Folks y'all got co-signing. Motherfuckers don't hear no gunshots in preaching. The fuck you got some say-so over here. For real. Think about that, Savion. You don't even hear a gunshot, but you got say-so. And you ain't got no fucking say-so around here. Co-sign that.
You ain't even from
That's
there,
some
man.
bullshit. That's some bullshit, Savion. Motherfucker don't even drink the same water you drink, but they can co-sign with you and everybody think it's right. No, that shit ain't right.
Shit
Yo,
don't
fuck,
work
how
like
many
that.
good niggas you got?
Shit don't work like that at all, bro.
That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. You don't fool them fucking kids at 1 o'clock because, man, I ain't gonna even say why. Man, come on. I ain't gonna even say why. Ain't got shit to do with the kids, though. Because you don't want to look bad in front of everybody. Because you know everybody coming to a Viking game. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light.
Yeah. Hey, that's all right. You ain't gonna be able to hide when you 0-3 or something.
1-3.
Yeah. 1-6. Whatever.
Shit, who do they play? Let me see who they play first. Folks.
Shit, if we got their schedule, let's throw it up there. Go ahead and
no schedule, man.
go ahead and
Them
give
folks
you
can't even. And them folks can't even tell the principal, nah, we ain't one. Man, we playing at 6. They can't even tell the principal that. Think about that shit, y'all. Let that sit.
But Coach, you just hit the nail on the head. Part of getting that job in the interview process, she said, well, you can call the football plays and stuff like that, but when it comes to making decisions for the boys or the school or what, in this football team, you can't tell me anything. I'm going to make that decision. And all I want to hear from
Jeff.
Hey, and all I want to hear out of you. And all I want to hear out of you.
The football y'all, they play Blunt, Tuscaloosa, LaFleur, Unit Right, and Citrus there. First 5 games here.
Man, right now, I don't know if maybe Central could find a way to beat Viger.
Yeah.
It would be real close, man. It could be like a chicken Conley battle of,
But here go the thing, Jeff. This the same line that the fans of Viger said couldn't block last year. It's second line. All of a sudden, they got so much better. Come on, man.
Yeah, but what, you're replacing 9 starters on defense?
Here's the thing, coach. And now you learning a new offense. Got a whole new offense again. More confusion.
Man, just
Everybody
think
it's good.
that quarterback's probably been through a different offense every year that boy's been in high school. Whether he's only been at 2 schools, I think he's had a different coordinator every year.
Oh yeah.
That's
well, I think they like it that way though. You know, some stuff might be so complicated that you know. I can tell you this. Yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad, y'all. And y'all, I see there's a lot of people on here, and a lot of people ain't coming. But at the end of the day, y'all, it's bad. And normally I bite the bullet, but y'all, I couldn't bite that bullet no more. Because now we got Viger fans on asking how far do we think we gonna make the playoffs, and we might not even make the playoffs.
This shit don't even sound right, man. Not for Viger.
This shit so micromanaged, man. It's crazy.
And I'm in East Alabama, and I know that don't sound right.
This shit crazy, man.
Hey, man, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling the truth, Savion, and maybe you kind of know what I'm talking about. But honestly, man, I've went to some different places around the country, and like people even fumbled on the kind of name of Hoover on like the 2-a-days thing, like older people or something. But man, just about everybody, if I wore like a Viger hoodie or like some gear or something, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, man, I know about them." And they had that '88 team, and it's supposed to be like one of the greatest high school teams ever. And
yeah,
I knew when you walked in with that shirt, I was like, man, they got good football where that guy's from, or something, and it's like, wow. It's like, never hear them say anything about any other place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I mean, I've heard of some other schools. They're like, but not like that Viger. They were like that. Man, that must be really something to have been a part of that school and the tradition and the history. And, and you're just like, wow, like, man, people have really heard of them. It's a thing, man. Get a coach conference. You wearing your Viger gear, man. Everybody looks at you when you walk in the room. It's just like they know there's some football players coming from there, buddy.
Yep.
Tough kids that love to play football.
And you got to think, y'all. Got a lot of kids with a lot of potential. What if they can't be developed into their potential? And y'all know we talked about what potential is. That means you ain't did that yet. You ain't did that today.
Hey, well, I mean, you just go get developed over at Theodore.
Oh shit!
Transfer portal bus still open?
Hey, I forgot that.
Hey, it just made sense for me to say that. I mean, it went good with Coach Norvell's little hashtag there, and it already happened before somebody left to go get developed. So,
Hey, I did have a let it all out Monday. I didn't have. Don't blame the principal, blame the school system. They the ones that put her in that position.
Really right. Chris is really right.
Man, boy, you hit it right on the head. To disrupt the school because they sitting high than the Mobile County publicists.
Yeah, he really took the words out of our mouth and probably everybody that knows anything about any of that. So,
yeah, man.
But it's like, see, we've been trying to teach Chris something. Sometimes they set people up to almost like, it's like a game or something. It's like
Yeah, man. It's like,
they set
oh
people
boy,
up to
let's
fail
see
and
what
people
else you
around.
gonna do. Here it is, y'all. They might be putting a bet. I bet you do something else crazy for school. Get that $100 bet. Man, y'all not dealing with real professionals now. Do not think that the people that run this school system are real professionals
Oh
at
man,
all times.
the bet may be over with by Mardi Gras and all kind of different things, and they're all. I told you that bit's crazy.
I'm telling you, for real, man.
Yeah, man. They're very shrewd, like snobby, just very political. Like they. Let me tell you something, man. You walk in there with them, they're gonna let you know who the boss is. I promise you that. And they definitely think they're the higher ups in the high places. They got some power. And
Oh,
definitely
man, it's crazy.
got your balls and your job in their hands. I'll say that.
I'm gonna tell you this. Ever since Crenshaw been in office, Viga has been in disarray. Viga has really been in disarray. Yeah, and and
I mean, they've succeeded while he's been in on the
I
board.
ain't never seen a school board member have. I'm talking about period. I've never seen the school board have this much power with a principal. Or we just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never just had this much power. You know? And oh, she can do whatever she want. You know, we try not to micromanage. But what you think they doing? So you're gonna allow them to micromanage, but you're not gonna micromanage them?
Makes no sense.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's almost like, okay, we're gonna keep letting them smoke crack because she was a crackhead. Come on, man.
Hey, it sounds like a lot of those big city mayors. Makes sense. School system leading a school. I mean, why not?
And some people might say, man, they wrong for doing. Man, no, man, we wrong for letting it go on this long. We wrong for letting it go on this long for the sake of the kid. The kids them graduated now. Might well say school is over, because they're not doing no work. So school really is over.
Now we know why
So
people are doing it, Coach. To be honest, maybe they're just kind of like, son, I can't be dealing with some of the stuff that happens at some of these Mobile County public school system schools. So we're gonna send you to Saraland, and if you're good enough, you play. If not, it ain't my problem. Work harder. But I don't want you having to deal with, the principal's on leave, and then she came back, and I got another one this year, and no, I ain't doing all that.
but you got to think, Jeff, the kids be fine. Man, I'm telling you, man, they are grooming some tough kids. Cause boy, you couldn't have been on leave and been my principal. I'd have cussed your ass out when you came back. I swear. Bitch, fuck you. I swear I would have called her bitch. I swear. Boy, I would have tested her power. I swear I would have. How I was at school? Oh, man. Man, if you weren't professional to me, man, your ass caught it. I swear I would have did it. I swear.
Oh, yeah. Knowing you're coming back.
I ain't gonna sit up and act like I wouldn't have done it. I would have did it just for the hell of it. I'd have been janking her ass. I swear I would.
Hey,
I swear, shit.
She's coming back from leave too. So I mean, they watching everything. And one little mishap,
Hey,
it's like,
man.
Then they're gonna be telling her, "You let a student make you act unprofessional, and now it's cost you your profession."
Well, I ain't never been a go along to get along person. I just stay away. I still wait before I go alone to get one. I swear I will. I'm telling you, man. Y'all, man, let's try to get. We can go another 4 hours to talk about this bullshit. But school almost over, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I heard some schools telling the juniors they ain't got to come back after Friday. Tomorrow, the last day for the juniors. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Well, I swear. I'm telling you. Either I'm old fashioned or I'm retarded. One of the two. I guess I'm just old fashioned. I'm telling you. I swear, man. I don't know, man. I can't do it, man. Some of my inside just triggers when something is wrong, and people start asking questions, about. I probably would be fine if they want to ask how far, I probably and think about that, y'all. Ever since that question came out, it kind of triggered me because I know, the coaches over there walking on pins and needles, and now you got a coach. You already stressed out on the opponent, and you got an opponent on the campus. What if you don't speak to her the right way? She might, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. KT, it can't be that bad. Shit, I'm talking about it. Nah, that's crazy, man. So she disrupted 2 schools that belong to Britain. Yeah. Because she gonna get co-signers. They gonna get co-signers. I'm gonna be very good to you so you can be my co-signer. I'm a co-sign everything you. Oh man, oh no, dog. It ain't nothing like that, dog. But everybody got to check in with you before they do something. Man, you got a real damn problem. And if we went on social media, I would really tell you what need to happen to you. For real. If you got a problem like that and you ain't preaching, shit, it probably happen. I ain't gonna even see it. Because it might happen. KG, man, boy, you spoke that up on them. No, I ain't gonna see it. I ain't gonna see it. Because somebody might be crazy enough to go do it. For real. For real, y'all. That junk crazy, man. People on pins and needles, y'all. I ain't never seen no shit like that. It be crazy, man.
Damn.
For no reason, Sabian. Just no reason. It's crazy. Man. But yeah, man, you follow, had a good night tonight. I got to snap out of it because y'all know I don't let it go easy. I don't let it go easy. Tell you. And y'all, I might well let the coach from LSU come on in and say some shit.
We had some guys played their butts off tonight, and we're sitting here again. We're sitting here again talking about the same things. About not finishing when you have an opponent in a position to put them away. But what we're doing on the sideline is feeling like the game's over. And I'm so angry about it that I got to do something about it. I'm not doing a good enough job as a coach. And I got to coach him better because it's unacceptable for us not to have found a way to win this football game. It's ridiculous. And it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Hey, it's like this conversation. We're sitting here again.
Man, that video killed me when that bottle jump out the table, bro.
Yeah. Like it like levitates in the air moment.
That's a funny video, man.
It is, yeah, it is. That's how he'll be remembered forever. Again. And if you remember the game, they had control of the game mostly, and then all of a sudden in clutch moments, USC beats them.
Crazy, man.
Game last year.
Well, that damn bottle jumping that table did. Why?
I like how those guys made, LSU made some mistakes in the game against an opening game where usually they would dominate, and they made mental, mistakes. And he took the blame, so he's like, I guess I'm just not coaching good enough. I got to coach him up better.
What? We're sitting here again, talking about the same things.
Hey, you said one day it might have been on just one of mine in your conversations, joking around. But what was it? All the soap operas. It's like that Days of Our Lives, As the World Turns, and Pritchard. Or
I'm telling you, for real, we might well have a damn soap opera out the smoke. Let the crackheads be the damn producers. Shit. Little Pookie's our director for today. Everybody empty out their damn pockets.
like not flavor.
Cell phones on the table. Hey, put all your cell phones on the table. Come back, all of them sold. Oh yeah, I had to get rid of them. What?
You got the jacket like coming to America.
I'm gonna tell y'all the funniest thing happened. So y'all, I had by this time, me and Jeff be talking on the phone. I said, yeah, I got my crew out here cutting the grass and all that. So y'all, one time they told me that I was gonna have to wait to get my grass cut. But y'all around here begging for money. So I got to wait. I got to wait to pay you, but you begging for money.
Nah.
Come on, man. Make shit make sense. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. I'll never forget, I paid a joker to cut a little piece of the grass out. The man came back and asked me for gas money. I just paid you. So Jeff tell you from then on, I went on out to Lowe's and bought me a damn electric damn lawnmower and sit, and I do my own damn yard. and look, y'all, every time I get out there, boy, that yard sure look good. That joke be too funny, bro.
Yep.
Hey, it's crazy,
maybe
man.
He might have been an official and another sport coach. He wanted that travel pay. He needed a little travel pay to get home.
Y'all gotta look at this. Look at it like this. The two programs winning. City Pritchard get all the glory, not Mobile County Public Schools. So, yeah. The motherfucker told Threadgill, man, we needed a gym. Savion, at the state championship game, it's 30 seconds left in the game. Threadgill, we need a gym. We need a gym.
But when you said Threadgill, it made me think about LaFette, old coach. But he in Sparkman or down Huntville. Oh boy.
Damn man, we needed and started a chant. We need a gym. Can't make this shit up. But some of these same folk that go along to get along with the principal though.
Yeah.
But John ain't got no problem saying that to her boss. Oh, okay. Make this shit. I'm taking this shit like a cult. I swear it is. And they know I don't care. And they know it ain't gonna hurt my feelings not to come around that corner. They know it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. It ain't. Because I'm for what's right. If you get mad because I said about what's right, then I get on here tomorrow and keep talking about it. It ain't right. It ain't right. Because now people got to make decisions on who they talk to and what they do all the time. Come on, man. The hell you the coach for if the damn principal gonna tell you what the fuck to do all the time?
Make no damn sense.
Make that shit. Yeah, man, it's 4th and 1. Let me call the principal on the telephone. See if we should go for it.
Oh my God.
Let me call the principal and see can I go for it on 4th down.
Yeah. Now, maybe at Callaway back in the day, you had to do that.
The whoop back mentality is winning mentality. That was your answer gonna be.
Brilliant.
Oh, man, come on. It is what it is, y'all. Man, and y'all, if it was happening at y'all school, man, we'll be on here talking about it. So I can't allow, if and Savion know this, if it was anywhere else, I'd be talking about it the same way I'm talking about it now.
Yep.
So why you don't get a pass? He went to fight. No, you don't get a pass. They don't. When you wrong, you wrong. Well, we were you remember the show about Scabby Academy when they had the rebel flag in the end zone?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Savion, you was on the show then, and I went up to the Scabby Academy. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I addressed them people about that rebel flag. In the end zone, found out it was a man that lived in East Bruton. And y'all, I swear, it went a month later. You remember the tornado tore his house up?
Mm-hmm.
The tornado tore his house up, y'all. 2 weeks back. It wasn't even a month after I went up there and addressed the issue about that rebel flag being in that end zone. And he put it out there on purpose. And his house got tore up on purpose by God. Tell you now.
Read what you sow.
Tell you.
Read what you sow.
Tell you. Don't think you're getting away. God will let something happen. Tell you. For real. Off the subject, we are looking in how we looking in y'all coaching her at Blunt. Oh yeah, Blunt. Yeah, Blunt is looking for a new coach, basketball coach. And y'all, here go the ironic thing. So I go up to Blunt. I go up to Blunt anyway, all the time. They was, when I was good elite, that was our partner in education. So, we still got those relationship, on that side of it. So I'm up there. So yeah, I'm riding around on the golf court, with the coaches. And they call the basketball coach. I hear him on the radio. Yeah, coach, come on to the office. So soon as the coach get fired, y'all, we laughing on the golf court. We didn't know the man that got fired. The man thought we were laughing at him getting fired. So by the time we made it to our destination, they said, "Yeah, man, they just got him." And then the principal come around there and say, KT, now you can post it on your page. I had posted the Evergreen job. I had posted Evergreen was looking for a coach, but they got rid of their coach. So he said, yeah, man, you go post it on your page. Say, God. So I said, boy, how lucky am I to be here? All this stuff happened. Man, it's crazy. And just like the time I was over at LaFleur, when the coach got fired. So it was like, I'm like, damn.
Golly, over there when he got fired, but then
I'm like, God, dog.
that didn't matter. He was only going to be placed somewhere else.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're just gonna give him an upgrade.
That sounds like some Mobile County stuff. You know what I mean? It's just kind of.
I'll tell you what we can do. We're just gonna we're gonna fire the LaFleur coach and give him the Viper job.
Hey, the man that runs all that might have did that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? He's wanting his school to be on top.
Hey, we've done some off the wall stuff. Let's continue the trend.
Right. Yeah, they trending all right in that department.
Dang. Somebody, KT, them kids knew 2 weeks ago. They told me, God, dog, look at that. The kids knew why I had to be up there when all this gunfire erupts. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Some of y'all need to go to church. I'm telling you, cause boy, y'all saw God's favor. Whew, happen right before your eyes. See.
Man, that's hilarious. He told you to go ahead and post that on your page.
Hey. And then everybody got mad, man. Why you put the man out there on the page? I said, I did Evergreen the same thing. They told me to put it on the page too. Ah, dog. They know everybody watch our show. Shoot, they try to get them a good coach if they can. They probably got somebody in mind, but you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could hit, and somebody be watching the show from Birmingham or something.
I'm gonna tell you this though. If I'm a basketball coach, I would definitely want to be the Blunt basketball coach.
Oh yeah.
The largest gym south of Montgomery. Easy.
Back it out.
It ain't even close, Savion. It ain't even close. We got the largest football stadium and the largest gym. South of Montgomery. For real. Ain't nowhere, man. Shoot. And everybody like going to Blunt. I don't care where you live in the Mobile, you can get the Blunt. Coach Nelson had a saying, all roads lead to La Road. He did not lie. You can get to Blunt from every neighborhood in Mobile County. Tell him. Anywhere. And probably one of the safest places to be for as a school. All you're going to hear is people at the gun range or people shooting their deals up there. That's it. Q told us bow ties, and he bringing his people. That's gonna be interesting. It is what it is, y'all. Boy, we done had a 2 hour and 35-minute show off really a 2 hour and 15-minute show. So, y'all, who all up there in spring? Anybody got games up there tomorrow?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know of. I know. Dang, I forgot who our coach said we were supposed to. We were screening some team. I forgot what he said. I talked to him last week, but it went in one ear out the other. I be so busy doing stuff, man. I forgot. And I might
Tell you, man,
if
it's hard
Handler
to keep
doing
up
something
with this
tomorrow,
stuff, man.
I might go up there. Opelika, Auburn. I don't know about Opelika and Auburn, but shoot, getting that time of the year, I'll go anywhere up in here, man.
I see Atmo old coach. Say, boy, you go from head coach to defensive end coach. Boy, you can't beat
You went out,
that.
KT.
I said, you see, he went from head coach to defensive end coach.
Oh.
Probably making the same money. That'd be the crazy part. A position coach at a 7A school making head coaches pay at a 4A school
Crazy, man.
with less responsibility. That jump be crazy, man. Football done changed though, y'all. Saying the whole landscape of football. I wish it was like this when I first started coaching. Tell you, boy.
Oh, Auburn had their spring game today. I think they played against each other.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I think so. That's what I'm looking at on their Twitter. I wonder what Opelika did, and they got some.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Both of them programs, that close together. All them athletes.
What'd you say?
I said all them athletes right there together.
Mm-hmm. And you know they building another high school in Auburn too.
No.
You're gonna be another semi. I don't know how the world they're going. They building another one, man. Another school system. To be exact, it's gonna be a junior high and everything.
Man, get out of here, man.
Mm-hmm. I don't know when they're gonna be done with it, but they building one. It's gonna be a whole nother school. I think it's gonna be what the school name gonna be? Dang. Hold on. But Opelika play with Tonka tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
I wonder what Tonka is gonna get back on.
And they playing Opelika. I might go. They playing Opelika. I might go up though. What Auburn new high school gonna be now? I think it's Plains High School. I think.
Get out of here.
Yep.
On the
Plains. Man, KT, that
so
man,
when it's gonna open?
have you been you ain't been up there to that new campus, have you? That new gym and everything. But it is beautiful, bro. Like a college. They got a practice field and everything got through there. Man, I had went up there to a basketball tournament when Fairfield played Auburn up there. I had went the wrong way. I had jumped on the curb, but I said, God almighty, big old campus. Didn't know what I was doing, but I'm gonna in my car going up through there.
Yeah, Ozark they played Dale County tonight. You know, they opened up their new stadium.
Dale County.
Where they refurbished their stadium. Carol Ozark. You know, they 5A too. All that's in that region of Andalusia, Eufaula, all of them in the same little region. Greenville had their spring game today.
We talking Opelika. I might go out there tomorrow, man.
Brockton caught a pass, y'all. Oh my God.
What'd you say?
DJ Brockton, the big 6'6" receiver, Marriage, he caught that game winning touchdown.
Mm.
Then see y'all, man, this is the thing I'll be talking about right here. Marriage is a growing program, all right? They ain't had no full stand.
For real?
You play Jackson, and they don't even fill the stands up. Can't make it up.
Make no sense, man.
Y'all, man, she got a bunch of about 5'11", 300-pound linemen, y'all. Them jokers be blocking their ass off, too. I swear.
Shit, Los Poker got a spring game tomorrow. Locha Poker football. Oh, it don't say.
Texas A&M was down here with Tank Jones.
Man, KT, we got a we got a upcoming 11th grader, 10th grader, about 6'5", 290, man.
Who? Tank Jones?
No, I'm talking about I said we got one up here. Man, he got offered by Troy like a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Man, he a nice kid, man. His name Jalen Hill. Yeah, class of 27. He a sophomore. I got a camp invite to West Virginia. I didn't know that. Dang. Man, you want to know something, KT?
Sitting up here talking, and I knocked my damn self off.
What'd you say?
Can you hear me now?
I was like, what the world going on, man?
Shit, I ain't know what the hell. I'm up here just talking my ass off. What y'all think about the kids? All these kids getting these offers lately. All the young kids, bunch of young kids get offers.
Uh, I think it's I want to say it pretty good because that really should motivate them.
Yeah,
They keep, you know, shoot, especially like the ones that getting like, like the mid-major offers and stuff like that.
yeah,
They trying to get the, the big offers, but you gotta build yourself up to get those, those offers and everything. And I believe it's a good thing because it give them motivation to keep going and see that they can really do something with, with football maybe. Some kids have like trouble believing themselves until like they actually see like, it's gonna pay off. So I
yeah.
think that's good, especially at a young age.
Oh, yeah. And I was sitting there just thinking though, it's a lot of kids, here come that word again, with potential.
Hmm.
Uh, they probably feel like, oh I'm getting slept on. Uh, my thing, if you didn't have the spring that you thought you was gonna have at the school that you're at, you might need to look somewhere else
Hmm.
because that's the new nature of the beast. It's nothing wrong with where you at, but it might not be for you. You know,
Yep.
you might have to go to a school that feature you for you to get that, that particular look or whatever. But some people want to win too. And, sometimes winning requires you to get less.
Yep. And you want to know something, KT?
What you got?
So we had a player to get drafted this year in the draft, like for the first time in a long time, man. And I like a lot of kids around here. They motivated by that, bro, and they really been working. Like a lot of people see that he got drafted, man, and them kids, they trying to get to that, man. And I done witnessed it too.
Yeah.
And like that's like a big thing, man. Like, 'cause we ain't had nobody get drafted from like Lynette in a while, but a long time, I want to say. So, and them kids seeing that happening, like even like in Valley and Lafayette too, same thing. They see that a player from Chamber County, Alabama, got drafted. Like that
Yeah.
motivation, man. That's a motivation there, bro.
Now I know Hillcrest had the two kids with the free agent, but that's still big for them.
Hmm. And we had another one too. Christian Story. He
Yeah.
he got invited to the Falcon mini camp. I don't know how that working out. I know I talked to him a few weeks before the draft, and he said, regardless if he get drafted, undrafted free agent, get invited to a mini camp, he said he gonna work regardless, man. And like the kid been seeing that too, like even a mini camp, man, that motivate kids, man. You just never know like how you can impact somebody. So
I know Desmond Little from Viger, he at the Indianapolis Colts in camp. Yeah, signed
yeah,
his little contract, whatever.
it's big, man. You just never know.
I never get to hear my nephew went to the rookie mini camp for the Bears,
Yeah.
you know, and he ultimately, you know, uh, I guess he felt he was about to get released, and one of the Navy training center is there, so they saw him and his ass on the damn submarine out there in the Persian Gulf right now. Tell you, but he got his lifelong dream to go
Yeah.
look out for a team. You know, but reality kicks in sometimes.
Hmm. Yeah, when Charqua's name came across that TV that day, boy, man. So I already know so many kids felt motivated, man. Like, cause it's not normal seeing somebody from little old Lynette, Chamber County, period, like to get on that type of level. and that's
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah. So the whole county really proud of the boy. So he signed the contract I think last week. So he in there.
that'd be it. Say now it's time to make that roster.
Yeah, man. And I think like another kid from Troop, Troop LeGrand right up the road too.
Yeah, yeah.
He Kobe Hudson. He played for Auburn. Then he transferred to UCF. He got I think he signed with the Panthers. Did he sign with them? Or I think he was an undrafted free agent. I don't know if he signed yet. But hey, that motivation, man, all this little area around here, man, you just never know. But LaGrange, they always had like some players to get, go up there just a little bit. Like they had Quan Bray that them years ago. Player named Terry Godwin went to Georgia. He from Callaway. Like they always keep a little some. They always have some go in the draft. Ed Blue Moon, but that's still big, man. You just never know like how you can impact somebody still. So, and I know Mobile, like they keep him. I know Shamar Jane got drafted this year, didn't
Oh yeah, Smart Jane going to the Cowboys.
he? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, going
And
to the
him
Cowboys.
and Traquair, they two
Riley
went to
Leonard got
Florida.
drafted.
Yep, Riley Leonard.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I
big,
remember I
man.
used to have some big time debates about Riley Leonard. Them folks thought I was crazy. Man, what you know about this white boy? I'm telling you, this boy feet done. I
Man,
tell you, man.
I had watched one of his. I think you were live at a basketball game one time, and I remember you saying he was
Yeah, yeah.
a football player. Now I was like, this boy, shoot. I said, God dang.
Tell you.
I love seeing kids from the areas get notarized, man, because it's great to get a young kid hope.
Oh yeah, man.
That's the biggest thing.
Man, it be like, man, it be surreal, man. At some point, man, you see the greatness come out of that kid, and you know that kid gonna make. That's just like Desmond Little, the kid from Viger that made it. Man, that kid was on a 4x1 team.
Yeah.
He going to play DN, all that speed, and with the track background, and we start talking a little bit more about having that track background.
Hmm.
Makes the kid more attractive, man. It's a different discipline, and as a track official, I see it. It's a different level of being disciplined.
Yeah.
Because now, and then my thing as a starter, you can't even flinch. Once I say run a set, if you flinch, you disqualified. So that's a whole nother level of discipline. And then you got to come out of the block with a burst. You know, man, it's a whole nother level of discipline. And I I really appreciate it more. Seeing it because, and that's a different level of discipline. And then for you to go win a state championship, just like the kid from Blunt did, and man, not everybody coming to see him. He a 4x400 meter champion,
Mm.
state. For everybody that don't know, the 400 is a full lap, running at top speed. you know, and that's endurance like no other.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's a great thing, though, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we gonna have to get some of y'all kids back on the dog pound up there. Dream chasing or something. I'll say that. How you get knocked out, Savior?
I hit something, man. It took me off, but man,
Say, this thing been acting up all night tonight, though. I'm guaranteed to get an email. For real, he done kicked me off 6 times.
I know you said that. Oh boy, shoot, Gemma be going to bed.
Jeff probably knocked out over there. Jeff!
Is he still on here?
Jeff, you still there over there?
Shoot, Jeff knocked out, bro.
Just take them off. Yeah, man. Good to have you back on here, man. Shit, we got to get you back on now.
Oh yeah, man. I'm done my class and everything, so I got time now, man. Shoot, got one more semester. I'm up out of there, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man.
Put
Got
it
down
in your
college.
hand. Oh, shit, that's why Cole Hollis ain't been on here.
For
His
real,
ass, that damn schoolwork tearing his ass up.
man. Hey, they college, it's stressful, boy. It get you. And I'm majoring in graphic design, man. And shoot, it's still a
Oh, yeah.
handful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Coach ain't
got
been on
time.
here in about a week.
For real?
Yeah, shit, it's finals. He told me. He
Okay.
got finals.
Yeah, man. Shoot, but I'm
They
out.
tomorrow, they got their green white game. He the announcer for the game.
Okay.
So,
I know he gonna be out there.
oh yeah. I don't know where I'm going tomorrow. Shit. I want to go see McIntosh and Chickasaw.
Yeah.
I love that small school ball. Shit, ain't nobody holding back in them games. We're gonna select y'all.
I
Like
might go. I might go to the Opelika tomorrow, man. If I ain't doing that tomorrow.
But Theodore playing Biloxi though. I know they gonna hit. I want
Biloxi.
to sleep. I want to sleep, Jamie. This network keep knocking me off. It keep knocking me off. I'm gonna get an email tomorrow. Baker got their spring game. Yeah, I did see the $56 million stadium down in Texas. Yeah, I saw that stadium. Yeah, Baker over at Southern Miss. BC Rain going to Southern Miss as well. So a lot of them schools, they go across that line to play over there like they did last couple of years. Sarah Lane went over there that year. But
Mm-hmm.
Ryan was freshman, and the rest is history. Shit. Well, we knew then. I don't get we was on the show. Shit, they been a whooping folks. And see, you can't measure every school by what we see for certain schools. That was just for that particular school. That don't mean we can measure your school by what you did in the spring.
Yep.
We know Jeff Kelly gonna keep his stuff together. Boy, we'll see y'all doing this in the spring. Y'all will be running the wing tee in the fall. Y'all switch up too much. We know what Jeff Kelly gonna do.
Yeah.
Hey. But I think he gonna go back to his old style of just running. I might be wrong.
I
I
know I've been.
saw G.
I know I've been seeing on Twitter.
They thought
I know Sherland got a pretty good
yeah.
little quarterback, don't it? I had saw him on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, James. Shit. He, he can't all showcases. You know,
Okay.
so, you know, a lot of kids do their thing. They want to, let the kid do his thing. Shit. Let him do what he gonna do. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking at our semi-on-semi schedule
James.
for this summer. Gotta go to Troy, go to Alabama State, Opelika, BTW.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at our semi-on-semi schedule.
BTW that got BTW done low key got good. I don't care what nobody
Man,
say.
I was talking to our head coach when when he sent me the schedule. I was up there at the office last week. He was like, man, he said BTW, they got like D1 all over the field more, bro.
Oh yeah. They got James Purtle. That kid out. Great kid. A couple more kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, gonna be fun. Boy. But I'm free. I know down here every year that South Alabama 707. Boy, it tell the story every year.
I be every time they come around, I be looking, but I know y'all be on it down there when they go off.
Oh man. Last year Jackson beat Sandland. Oh my God. You talk about I laughed. Boy, I laughed and I laughed. The folk were bragging. But it's my thing is this, and I'm gonna say it. Shit, if I call Vigot, I'm definitely gonna call Sierra Atlanta. Everybody gonna want to see, what they made of. You know, KJ Lacey gone, man. Top 5 quarterback in the country. Uh, gone. You know, not saying Jameson not gonna be good, but you know, he got big shoes to fill.
Big shoe to fill.
And 7-on-7 gonna really tell the story, on what they gonna do during the season. If you out there throwing interception or incompletions, tell you gonna be handing that ball on.
Sound about right.
Tell them. And I look for them to use a lot of people. Last couple of years, we knew who was gonna get the ball, and
Mm-hmm.
the other team couldn't stop them from getting it. It's at that point now where I think they might have to share it. Yeah, Deshaun Spencer back, but who gonna be the other two? It's always been three. They always had
Sante,
a three-headed.
is Sante still there? He graduated.
He graduated. Remember
Oh
all
dang.
them? Shoot. That's what I
Oh,
say.
I thought he had one more year for some reason.
Yeah. He was a
Mm.
4-year starter. Now you gotta get a whole nother running back. So that's what I'm saying. Everything is new. And then now you gotta get a new slot receiver. CD Gill gone. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta get a new outside man. Dylan Alpha gone. So, some of the other kids can probably, and I think they can feel some of that. I think they're
Yeah.
gonna have to tag it up though. I think you're gonna have to take multiple people to replace some of them kids. You know, back in the day, boy, we used to say for every great player you had to have 3 good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you
Shoot, yeah,
to
boy.
to replace that one great player. I can't wait to see what the other schools gonna do down at the Southern Miss deal. Man, it's just gonna be fun to see what everybody do.
Yeah.
Man, we finna get on out of here before it hit midnight.
Shoot,
I
you know
see
it's
a lot.
already midnight up here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You ahead of us up there.
Yeah, man. 12:40. I ain't got to work in the morning though, so I'm good. Boy.
Hey, I forgot it's midnight already up there.
Yeah, man.
Man, we ain't gonna keep you on too much long, and I ain't gonna stay on too much long. Man, we'll be back on tomorrow night.
Hey,
Same thing.
I might be able to get on tomorrow too. I'll let you know though.
Okay, let me know, man.
Yeah, I
Y'all, I
got
am
you.
KT Thornton,
Savion Ware.
and y'all, we are out of here. Peace, and y'all have a good night.